contentment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of
Hello, I'm Runia, aka Media Adaptation, and welcome back to Moderation's 31 Days of Halloween, where we do a video each day for the month of October. And it's Wednesday, so that means it's time for more of your webcomic requests. And if you remember last time, we covered the first part of Chapter 2. We cut it short to make sure the video came out on time. And since we already did all the voice work for it, we'll be finishing it up today. Hopefully. Yeah, I know this kind of sounds like a cop-out, but can you really blame me?
I can.
No one asked you, Ada. So anyway, let's see what the story takes us. Hey guys, look who's here.
Ha! Finally. I'm so glad you're back, Miss Trisha. We really need your help. My help? Poor Marvin has been trying to work on that computer for days now.
It's fine, okay? I turned it on. I just can't get it to go online yet. It says there's no connection, but it is plugged in, so... No, that's not it. You need an internet connection, like a modem or a wireless network. The computer is just the receiver. Okay, this is really stupid. I'm going out.
Oh, Marv.
Come on, man, don't be like that. We all need to be learning this stuff.
Besides, you're still grounded. If Mort finds out...
I don't care. Tell Mort to bite me. Marv? I thought his name was Famine. It is, but we all have these nicknames for each other. Him we call Marvin, after that Cockney slang. And Pestilence we just call Pesty.
It used to be Jeremy, but I made them change it.
And you can call me Wards. It's longer, but it's got Ace in it. Oh, I see. So Mort's really just a nickname for Shh! Never call him that. What? His name? Right. We never use it. He really hates that name. Why wouldn't you come for me? So back to the matter at hand. How do we set up the internet connection?
Hey, not so fast. I have a few questions of my own.
What are you guys? Why can't people see you? What exactly are you capable of? What made you retire? Why good readings?
I won't teach you anything unless you can tell me what all this is about. Can I just have a look at YouTube first? Pretty please?
Hold on. I think I got some cat videos on my phone.
Sir, I really need you to put your phone away. We're about to land.
Yes. No need to get snippety. No need to get so exact. No need to shit a brick.
I can't believe that woman. Treat me like I'm a child.
Well, you did spend the entire trip playing Candy Crusher.
I did not.
Did too.
Not the entire trip. I was also screening for updates on Come and See.
Come and See?
Yes, our lead on The Horseman. It's a blog written by a journalist who disclosed them.
A journalist?
And how come the story didn't make the papers yet? Nobody believes her, I'm guessing. Must have been a difficult one to tell, even for a professional.
How do you know she's a professional?
Says so right in her description. Very professional.
Great. Reliable too. You know, if this turns out to be just a hoax, I have instructions to revoke your membership and cancel your funding.
The council was very specific. The endeavor is to be significantly fruitful, or else.
And what does that prove significantly fruitful?
I'm not sure.
I don't think they're expecting that to happen at all.
I suppose we follow protocol. If the threat proves substantial, we'll call the nearby intervention team.
Which in England would be... Oh no. Lady Babel?
Yes, I do believe her Order of St. Sebastian is the closest branch of the Council, with competent intervention agents.
But what about Ireland? What about Norway? What about France?
The Ireland branch won't operate in England since the Brexit, and Norway is way too far. As for France, well...
Right, who am I kidding? Looks like I'm stuck with Lady Babel and her goons.
Why do you hate them so much?
I don't. She hates me.
She thinks I'm an incompetent fraud. To be fair, Doctor, she's not the only one. Doctor? Excuse me, are you a doctor? My wife's very ill. Sorry, no, he's not that kind of... Quiet, you! I'm perfectly capable of handling this on my own. So, what seems to be the problem? Blech. Ah, I see. Well, let me just check up your symptoms online. Sir, your phone! Kitty? Kitty, no. Kitty!
Aw, man, you can't make this stuff up. That's enough. What? We're just having fun. That's not the point of her presence here. Show her the press room. Fine.
Oh, already?
Okay, follow me.
Wait, what just happened? Who are you talking to? It's Mort. He does this sometimes. What? But I didn't hear anything.
I guess it was only meant for us. Trust me, you're not missing out.
So, where are we going?
To the press room. It's where we print all the pages of good...
Yes, I know what a press room is. I visited a few during my studies. Which press do you guys use? Colorline? Primfire?
Nope, just a good old Underak 24. An oldie but goodie.
An oldie? That's bloody ancient. The thing's like 100 years old.
What? No, 75 at the most.
This is what you guys use to make good readings? Boy, you really need an upgrade.
Yeah. What'd you expect? We pulled out of the world decades ago.
Well, I guess that explains the lack of pictures. What about research? How do you guys get new information without computers or a phone?
That's actually the easy part. We just see it all. Even if we don't orchestrate anything, each of us remain sort of linked to the forces that birthed us. The plagues, the famines, the wars. If I concentrate, I can feel every bullet racing, every blade swinging, every nail clutching flesh. I can smell their sweat. I can taste their blood. From Africa to Asia, their hatred calls to me. Their violence fuels my very existence. And whenever the bond is severed, and the ground stops shaking, I can feel it too. That's how I know peace is restored.
What about the article you wrote about me?
About you?
Don't play dumb. The one about getting a shot at Reading Weekly.
Wasn't me. Mort is the only one of us that can tap into living people. That's why he writes most of the papers himself.
Then he and I need a talk. Master Osmond, your soup is ready. We were out of green beans, so I made you cabbage soup. Be sure to let it cool a bit this time.
Thank you, my dear.
Are you reading?
Reports of the last council meeting. Don't worry, I'm nearly done.
I do wish you'd start using the tablet I got you, instead of having me print out all your emails. It would save us both some time.
You're right, my dear. I apologize.
I'm still having difficulties with it. Just an old man set in his ways.
But time marches on, the old ways are dying. And soon enough, I will too.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll get to live another century.
Ha! That would be a miracle.
Have faith, Master. After all, miracles do happen.
Wait.
What's this horseman business? Assigned to von Bilsing. You'll like this. That fool thinks he found the 4 actual horsemen of the apocalypse somewhere in England. I heard he was even assigned a partner this time, only they're finally able to prove he's a charlatan and take away his seat on the council.
Perhaps not. The 4 horsemen are very real indeed.
What? But Master, the man's a complete oaf. Surely you don't think he...
No one is safe from a stroke of luck, my dear. Not even the simpletons.
Hand me the black book on the second shelf.
Yes, that's the one. Bring it over, please. In the event he does uncover something, however unlikely, we must prepare to act swiftly and efficiently.
How so?
This volume contains everything we know about these beings. Which is very little. Most of it's speculation, really. Supposedly, they are the physical manifestations of our world's greatest calamities. Wars, famines, plagues. Neither demon nor angels. They live among us for millennia, and yet they've rarely been sighted.
Apparently it's not possible for everyone to see them. For some reason, these particularities remain unknown. Let's believe our oaf is of the gifted variety. Gifted? Please. Last time I saw him, he couldn't even find his way out of the building. No matter, if he goes missing or turns up dead, at least we'll have a clue. Hello? Mort? Mr. Mort? Sir? Nobody's home. Figures. Doesn't matter, I got what I needed. Got a whole bunch of pictures of those two morons back there. That'll turn some heads. Now people have to take me What? God damn it, those bloody buildings don't even show up in photographs? All I got a bunch of empty furniture. Teh. Of course they don't. Think, Angie. Why else would they let you keep your phone? Come on, they gotta have something back here I could use. Boring. Dusty. Boring. There's nothing but moldy old books here. Wait, Book of Noah? I heard of this one. Isn't that supposed to be lost? It nearly was. I rescued it from the libraries of Alexandria, along with several other scrolls of equal importance. But it wasn't nearly enough compared to the intellectual fortunes that were lost in the flames. The written word was not only the foundation of mankind's progress, it was once the sole means of a perpetual legacy. Each lost parchment was an entire life of accomplishment, vanishing from the collective memory. Similarly, many of the events my brethren and I, able to perceive, would never be witnessed or passed down by anyone, despite their historical and moral value. That is why we eventually chose to record them all, and share them with the only medium we had available to us at the time, the press. Surely you can relate to our intentions? I mean, yes, surely. But while we're on the subject, do you, Yes, I wrote about your little arrangement reading weekly, and I did so to ensure you would not be allowed to go forward with your story on us, but also because it was an act of kindness, one that regrettably you were late in appreciating, but which may yet be told to soothe and inspire. As for you, you would be wise to never defy my decree again. Your refusal to heed my warnings is putting more than just your own life at risk. Mark my words. Mankind's knowledge of our existence would have consequences of biblical proportions, and those would be your legacy. Gaga, blah, blah. Oh, I'm Mort. Look at me. I know everything. We retired for Pete's sake. How come he's still giving orders? Did he have a vote while the rest of us were out? This is such a shit horse. And where does he get off blaming it all on me? All because I still manage to enjoy myself once in a while? He's just jealous. Then again, if all I had for a stomach was a ribcage, that'd be pretty crabby too. No food? What do you mean, no food? Sorry, I didn't catch that, love. How come there's no food anywhere? I came all the way for a Jack's soup. Soup? Please excuse my friend. He caught a cold during the trip. We were wondering why there's no food on the menu. Oh, right. Well, we've been having some, problem with that around here. The food kept turning bad for some reason, and the customers eventually threatened to sue. We nearly lost our license. Oh, that's awful. What do you have? Drinks, mostly. Also peanuts. Say, are you German priests? We're thinking about applying for an exorcism. Ah, rats. There goes my favorite watering hole. Yeah, but I'm afraid we're both otherwise engaged. We're looking for the horsemen of the apocalypse. Awesome, what? I'll pay him no mind. You see, we're currently searching for some people. 4 strange men. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary come in here lately? No. But my husband did, I think. Said something about a little green bloke. He's all kind of sick right now, so don't pay him much attention, you see. Besides, no one else saw him, so I figured, what else could it be? Yes, I see. Thanks for the info. Did you hear that, Doc? Scarcity of food, unexpected diseases? This is all rather promising. Looks like you might have been right about this town. Aren't you excited? It hasn't been around then. All they have is a picture of the house. I'd say it's a good start, but we still have to figure out where. 28 Rapture Road. What? How could you possibly have...
You can see the address on the mailbox. Would you guys believe that I'm still nowhere close to being done with this? I mean, the first one was a half hour, and this one's still at least 45, maybe more. God, we're going to be on this one all October. Well, if you have any objections to this, please post it, and we'll figure out where to go from there. And that about does it for this video. If you have any other ideas like seeing made to a video, then please post it down in the comments below, and we'll add it to our next viewer request week.
It's now time for the part of the show where we ask you to help us appease the YouTube algorithm by dropping a like, share, or comment. It helps out much more than you'd think.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, then it's very much appreciated. And if you'd like to support this channel, then please visit our Patreon. Link will be down in the description below. Even if you can't give a lot, every little bit helps. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Anyway, I'm Runya.
And I'm Ada.
Reminding you to take life in moderation.
Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passion. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way, to weary of life and deceptions. Rest now, my children.